On December 18, 2024, Sindh erupted in protest. The Sindh Taraqi Pasand Party launched a mass strike, igniting a wave of demonstrations across the province. The source of their anger? The Pakistani government's ambitious plan to construct 6 new canals on the Indus River. This project, part of the Green Pakistan Initiative, aimed to irrigate the arid Kholistan Desert in South Punjab. The government allocated a budget of 211 billion rupees, touting the project as a solution to water scarcity and a boost for agricultural productivity. However, for the people of Sindh, this initiative felt like a death knell. Sindh, a province of 60 million, already grapples with chronic water shortages. The Indus River, their lifeline, is being further tapped to feed the needs of another region. The fear is palpable. These new canals will exacerbate the existing water crisis, pushing Sindh deeper into an abyss of drought and despair. For a province heavily reliant on agriculture, the consequences could be catastrophic. The protests quickly gained momentum, spreading like wildfire across Sindh's cities, towns, and villages. Political parties across the spectrum, farmer organizations, civil society groups, and ordinary citizens united in their opposition. They took to the streets, their voices echoing with a potent mix of anger and desperation. This was not just about water, it was about survival, justice, and the very future of Sindh. Sindh's water woes are not new. The province has a long and troubled history of water scarcity, often exacerbated by political disputes and unequal distribution. As a lower riparian province, Sindh is at the mercy of upstream users. Historically, Sindh enjoyed a larger share of the Indus waters. However, this changed dramatically with the Water Apportionment Accord of 1991. The accord, often criticized for its bias towards Punjab, reduced Sindh's share to a meager 40%. This historical injustice continues to haunt Sindh. Data from recent years paints a grim picture. Between April 1st and May 20th, 2023, Sindh utilized only 3.56 million acre-feet of its allocated 4.645 million acre-feet, a deficit of 23%. This shortage is not an anomaly but a recurring nightmare. From 1999 to 2023, Sindh faced an average annual water shortage of 40%, while Punjab experienced a comparatively lower shortage of 15%. The situation is further aggravated by the devastating impact of climate change. Sindh, already vulnerable to droughts, is now experiencing more frequent and severe dry spells. The 2022 floods, which ravaged the province, damaged 4.4 million acres of agricultural land and irrigation systems. This catastrophe further exposed the fragility of Sindh's water infrastructure and the precariousness of its agricultural sector. The construction of new canals, diverting even more water from the Indus, is seen as a callous act of disregard for Sindh's plight. We are already struggling to feed our families. If they take away our water, what will we do? How will we survive? Asks Allah Books, a weathered farmer from a village near Hyderabad. His voice cracks with emotion as he surveys his parched land. Allah Books, like millions of farmers in Sindh, is staring at an uncertain future. Agriculture, the backbone of Sindh's economy, is heavily dependent on the Indus River. 77% of Sindh's agricultural land is irrigated, and any further reduction in water availability could spell disaster. The proposed canals threaten to devastate Sindh's agrarian economy. Already, 18 million acres of fertile land lie uncultivated due to water scarcity. The new canals, designed to irrigate 1.2 million acres in Punjab, could potentially damage 12 million acres in Sindh. This stark imbalance highlights the inequity at the heart of the issue. It feels like we are being punished for something we didn't do, laments Fatima, a woman farmer from a village near Sukur. Her words resonate with a sense of betrayal. The people of Sindh, who have endured decades of water scarcity and economic hardship, feel like their concerns are being ignored, their voices silenced. The construction of these canals is seen as a continuation of historical injustices, a blatant disregard for their right to water and a decent life.